Good morning. This is Cub reporter Ken Cordero coming to you live out of Middletown, Rhode Island, in the former United States of America. Now, the date today is 10/29/2012 AD, which means for all you students out there, the year of our Lord. And we are being hit today by Hurricane Sandy and the Frankenstorm, which is hitting the East Coast, which right here is not too bad yet, although they've closed down all the beaches and everything. Now, my email address is kencordero@americanonline.com. If you become a subscriber, if I ever start making money, so will you, because I'm not the government. And I'd like to say hello to my new subscriber. I do have two, and this is J.O. the Rustler. J.O. the Rustler, my new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Now let's see where we're going today. The other day, last week, in Middletown High, they shut down the homecoming dance because the students were dirty dancing. Now, I wrote a letter about this to the Newport Daily News, our local paper, which was published. And this is what I had to say, because the biggest story wasn't the dirty dancing. It was that they breathalyzed the students to get in. This was my story. It's printed in the Daily News last weekend edition. Don't students have rights? Everyone is missing the real problem at Middletown High School. At Middletown High School's homecoming dance. It wasn't the dancing, it was the students. It was giving the students the breath test to get in. Do they teach anything about the Constitution in Middletown? What happened to the Fourth Amendment to be secure in their person? Who speaks for them? Not the teacher who's teaching the Constitution at the high school or the principal, not Superintendent Rosemary Craig or Police Chief Anthony Passari. I thought these people were there to protect our rights, not take them away. We now live in the police state of Middletown, complete with being taxed to fish when we live on an island in the ocean state and food police, and we are told to get used to it. Along with not being able to go down the beach at night because the sun goes down. Now there was another article in that paper that day about the town council in Middletown, which is I don't know, these people have no common sense, by John Garilliano of Middletown, and he thought that the council has been doing a fine job. And if you look at their and then he obviously did a lot of work on this, on his little letter here, and the title for that is "Current Town Council has shown fiscal responsibility and transparency." And he shows the tax increases for the past 10 years and stuff, in percentages and in dollars. Now that's the problem, though. Nobody in government knows how to make the price goes down, knows how to cut your taxes. Everything is, even if it's only a little, even if it's only 2% or 1% a year, in 5 years, what's that, 5%, 10%? These people are all supposed to be so smart. But of course, they probably went to an Ivy League school, like our president, who just partied all the time. Now, here's a little story out of the Onion paper, which says it's America's finest news source, onion.com. I guess this is coming out of Providence. And these people have a story here, which was done out of Princeton. I guess that's an Ivy League school in New Jersey. And it shows you really get nothing for your dollar today. Here's their study. Human imagination capable of magnificent things during masturbation. So if you're a jerk off, you can come up with some good thoughts. We're paying people to figure that out. No wonder the country's in a mess. Now, here's Sunday's New York Post. Sunday, October 28th. The case against Obama. How's this? For one, the president is a liar. I don't know how he can even walk with his nose being so long, he should be falling over. And every member of Congress that voted for that health care bill should not be reelected for the simple fact they put their name, they signed something that they didn't read. And you wonder why our country's a mess? Going to an Ivy League school to learn that you can have great thoughts when you're jerking off? I mean, okay, they have a 10-page section here, the case against Obama. First thing, I guess, is his idea to transform the country when it's to preserve, protect, and defend. Now, this is like when you get caught for speeding, whereas here in Middletown, they'll stop you for speeding if you're going 10 miles over the speed limit, but you can be a criminal illegal alien and they won't do nothing. Move along, go terrorize somebody else. So that's the first thing. He wants to change America, which isn't his job. He's a liar, a complete liar. Obamacare, that's the biggest killer to job growth. It's not an employer's job to give you health care. Now, if they'd like to, that's fine, and that's a benefit. But that's not their job, just like it's not their job to give you, retirement for the rest of your life. And unless, of course, they're a private company and they can afford it, but the government certainly can't afford to do that. And that's not their job. And that's the problem. In the real economy, prices fluctuate, they go up and down. But nobody in government knows how to drive down the price of anything. Because they're all morons, because they went to Harvard. Or they went to Princeton. Oh, okay, what else does it have here? Backing away from the world. He's got no foreign policy at all except to apologize. That's nice. He's just going to apologize. Oh, we're sorry, we did this, we did that, we'll help you. How about if we drill our own oil? Become energy independent. And then, instead of gas being like $4, which is like 100% increase since Obama took office, maybe it could be what it should be, like maybe maybe $1.75. That might stimulate the economy, huh? See, he's got no kind of a plan. Here's something. These people, they want to devalue everything, starting with the price of being a U.S. citizen. On June 15th, Obama signs an executive order clearing the path for young illegal immigrants to remain in the country. We have a system of checks and balances in this country. And I think he's going way over his head with an executive order to circumvent Congress and allow thousands of people into this country that don't belong here. How's this guy doing anything for America? September 4th, U.S. national debt reaches $16 trillion. If they're not going to keep you safe, and they're not going to keep the dollar as the number one currency in the world, as it should be, because that's what it is. And the really sad part is people will vote for him. People actually think this is a good way to run the country. Well, let me tell you, all you criminal illegal aliens out there and all you people scamming the system. First of all, for you criminal illegal aliens, get out of my country. Just get out. You're stealing from me. Don't you care? Huh? Just leave. You belong in jail. Don't you believe in Jesus Christ? I thought all you people down down in Latin America, Mexico. I thought you all believed in Jesus Christ. You were all Catholic. How about quit mooching off people and going and working? You know, I'm all for compassion and helping people that really need it. But Obama, he can't even kick out his own aunt and uncle that are in this country illegally. And all these other people, they just want to, you know, Obama, free money, free this. Americans, people are actually working. People actually have to get up and work like me every day. Oh, these poor people in Haiti, they had a hurricane. They can't do nothing. You know, let them. I feel sorry for them, but I don't hear anybody feeling sorry for me when I have to get up at 5 in the morning or 4:30 in the morning and shovel my driveway of 2-3 feet of snow when I have to get to work by 6 o'clock. You know, I don't see. Do you think the Haitians are feeling sorry for me? Well, I don't feel sorry for them. You know, I've been working all my life, and now the little money that I've saved is worthless because of these morons. You know. All right, what am I going to get to now? Let's see if I can find something good to talk about. Which I can't right now. I am so depressed. So all I can say is go to church, because when you go to church, you're in God's house. Seek Him in goodness and simplicity of heart, because He's the God that can help you in everything. So with that, I'm going to sign off now. This has been, I believe, the 38th, maybe the 39th edition Ken Cordero Cub Reporter. Thank you for tuning in.